Welcome, Aquarius. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of February the 24th to March the 2nd, 2020. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to these videos. Please be sure when you do to click that bell button and make it ring, and you'll get notified immediately via email that these videos are out there for you to view. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and that basically means that not all this energy or these cards will resonate with every single Aquarius on the planet, but some of it will, so take what you can from it. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Aquarians, is listed below this video. A simple email to me and we can connect. I am doing again the Celtic Cross spread, and I am using, as I always do, the base layer, which is my Angel Tarot, and that's the way I always do my readings, regardless whether they're personal readings or they're video readings. The top layer, overlay layer, will be the traditional tarot, working with the 4 Lenormand cards, the 3 tea leaf cards, 2 more beautiful oracle messages, and what you need to know here. In conclusion, I will be working and giving you an additional focus card on this reading. So let's start off where we are now. Now, we are working here. This is the general collective information here. This will be your crowning energy here. What's coming in below you, above you, behind you, and towards you. And again, we're going to start off with our crowning energy. This is the 7 of Michael in the Angel Tarot, but it's known as the 7 of Swords. And this is telling me that there's something better. There's a better course of action available for you, okay? This is telling me that you don't do something in haste. Don't rush in and say something or do something, and then later on you look back with regret. Why did you do that? Or why didn't you do that? If there's a situation that you should have acted on. I don't want you to do anything that you're going to have to look back for with regret or worried about what's going to happen in the future. So know that, perhaps you need to get together with others, that working alone might not be the best option here. Okay, I want you to review any details that are coming into you in any written form, documents, contracts, anything that you have to have notarized. Be careful. Read between the lines. Make sure you know everything that's going on before you do something. Okay, you don't want to act and then think later. This is about taking your time and being sure what you're doing, what you're accepting, what you're agreeing to. Okay, coming in below you, you have been given new beginnings in the Angel Tarot, but it's also known as the Judgment card in traditional tarot. This is all about you moving forward, getting this beautiful divine gift from the divine and the angels. The trumpets are blowing and you're looking up as if, wow, this is my day. I've been given another chance. So this is about starting a new life, being able to move towards new goals, a new direction. Perhaps some of you are changing up your job, your career. Maybe you're geographically moving and having to relocate, and it's finding your purpose, where it is you want to go. Some of you may be going through transition right now and transformation right now, and you may be thinking about, oh, you know what, I want to change things up. I want a different job. I want to move to a different place in the world. I'm young enough to pick up roots and go and do this. And I shouldn't say young enough, because as long as you're in 100% alignment and your health is in good condition, we can always reinvent ourselves, travel, go anywhere, do anything we want to do. So I want you to find your purpose here. Now, I do see that when you're looking back and you're thinking about your past, you may be reflecting about what happened in the past, you're going to be more forgiving and compassionate when you review it. You're going to think about it. You're going to say, well, you know what, this happened because, or, did I enable this, or something like that. But I do see you looking back and with more forgiveness. You're going in a brand new direction. This is moving forward in a brand new direction. It's such a gift coming in that you've been given. And again, another gift, the chariot. And the chariot is all about you accomplishing something, perhaps some challenging thing. Perhaps it had to do with something with your career. But whatever it was, your determination and self-control has led you to a successful place where you're going to be. And you're going to be acknowledged. You're for what you've done, but you're also going to acknowledge other people around you for their accomplishments too. This could be travel as well, and you may be traveling on a vehicle with wheels, any wheeled vehicle. I always say you may be traveling and going on a trip as well. Coming in behind you, the Nine of Swords. And this is unnecessary worry. Perhaps some of you have been worrying and you've been obsessing over a situation that's occurred. And maybe it is a situation that happened in the past, but it's unnecessary. Maybe you're waiting for something to come in and you've put out a proposal or an idea, or you've been waiting for something and you're thinking the worst. Oh my gosh, how did they receive it? How are they going to react to it? Things like that. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you want. Okay, focus on what it is you want. Keep your thoughts positive, and by all means, this is unnecessary worry. So stop putting yourself through this anxiety. I want you to release any feelings of regret or guilt or worry. Send it out to your angels. Send it out into your divine sources that you lean into. This is about letting go of those negative thought patterns that keep you up, that rob you, and steal your sleep and your beautiful ability to be happy. Coming in towards you, the Two of Gabrielle in Angel Tarot, but it is the Two of Wands. Looking out, contemplation, knowing where it is you want to go, making bold and ambitious choices that are going to allow you to move forward. I love how he stands there. He looks towards, he's got his staff, his support, but he holds the ball in his hand of his dreams, being able to see his future with vision. And you know what? There's great progress that's possible. When this Two of Gabrielle comes up, the Two of Rods comes up, it's wonderful. And it's important relationships with people who share your vision. So step up and share this with those around you that want to do the same thing as you, that have the same interests, likes, dislikes, faith beliefs, whatever it is. Those are the people that will help you expand and grow on your path as you go on this next step of your journey. So keep those close to you. Keep those people close to you, because together, with a collaboration of communication and creativity, you will reach your goal. So keep those people available. You might be joining groups, some sort of groups where you're going to be involved with other people. You may be working with a team, okay, of people. Now, coming in with the beautiful Nature's Whisper card beside your beautiful Two of Rods, you got contemplation. How ironic that you got contemplation. You've been thinking and worrying about things you have to let go. And this says, enjoy your own company. It's okay sometimes to take ourselves to solitude and silence. It's a wonderful time for you to recognize and consider the things you enjoy most in your life. So make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from the everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself an opportunity to be inspired by thinking about things that you want, and keep it positive. And, ruminate on your inner voice and listen to your own counsel. So it's trusting your own intuition when you're reflecting on things, when you're thinking about things, romanticizing about things in contemplation. So know and keep your thoughts positive. Let your dreams I come forth. And I said that. Lean into your fulfillment and see your future opening up to you with positive vision. What do you need to surrender to? Apparently, you need to surrender to denial. So this says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So, You need to keep your eyes open. Don't be looking at things through, a smoke haze or rose-colored glasses. We have to have our feet on the ground. You have to be firmly planted, be rooted and also aligned on your path here. Stay focused in the direction you want to go. And when you're seeing situations come up, make sure you do your work. Make sure you know all the details about a situation before you take that leap. Beautiful. Okay. Now, coming in with your tea leaf messages, you have been given the target, and there's a goal-oriented person around you. And perhaps this could be you as well, reaching for your goals, leaning into your fulfillment, trying to make this come to fruition. You've got the dog barking, and that means advice from a friend. So someone around you is going to be able to give you advice. They're going to be coming in and they're going to be giving you, helpful advice. And I said that here, where you need to collaborate with others, okay? Bringing people into your circle that are going to be there to support and want to have the same interests. Now, you did get the knot, and the knot says unsuccessful plans. So this could be that there's something that you thought you wanted to do and you decided against it. For some of you, that'll be a good thing. For others, it might not work out because it wasn't meant to be at this time. It wasn't perfectly aligned on your path. And that's okay, because you're going to continue with your plans here, because this is amazing. This goal-oriented person, who could be you or a friend of yours, someone around you or a colleague, is going to help guide you through this. So you know what? This is going to be okay. Don't give up. Now, in the Lenormand, you've been given the book, and the book has been coming up quite a bit in other readings as well. So they may be signs that are involved in the same thing as you, or they may actually be people in your circle. And this shows me that you are doing things by the book. You're doing things legally. You're crossing your T's, you're dotting your I's. Some of you may be writing a book. Some of you may be reading a detailed information and, researching something. Some of you may be, this may be legal. Some of you may be having to research and read up on something that's going to help you move forward on your path. And so you're being very careful, which is really good. And this is all about the book of knowledge, getting all the wisdom that we can to help us move forward on our path. This man's been coming up for a few as well. He could be someone around you that that you've retained. He could be professional. He could also he may be somebody, a legal eagle around you, somebody you can rely on, or he could just be somebody that you have in your circle. But he's very honest. He's open-minded. He's dressed like this. I always read him this way because he is an open book. He tells it. He calls it as it is. He doesn't sugarcoat anything, and he is extremely to the point and honest, to the point of being blunt. You ask him something, you're going to get a straight up answer, but trust me, it's going to be an answer that is truthful. Coming in below, you've got the beautiful letter. So perhaps you've been worried here with the Nine of Swords, waiting for information to come in, but it's coming. And my dear, beautiful Aquarians, it will be good news. So some of you may be expecting something to come in the form of, perhaps you're getting a remittance check, an inheritance, maybe you're getting a diploma, an award, an acceptance to a job, or for a resume, whatever. But I do see this is coming in. Here she is. She's happy. She's riding on a carousel. The rainbows around her, and she carries that mail bag. So this is always the indication of good news coming in. Here you go. You planted your seeds well, and now you're going to see the harvest come in, your fruits of your labor. So this is all about, sometimes we have to wait, but I don't see a waiting card here. There's no temperance, there's no hangman. I do see that you will be seeing the fruits of your labor coming in, and perhaps it's this new beginning. Maybe you're moving on to a brand new profession, career, job. It's something more that's going to bring in more money here, more currency, a bigger paycheck, something like that. But you've been working on something very hard, my beautiful Aquarians, and you're going to see that you're going to reap the rewards of that. Now, coming in with our beautiful new deck, Secrets. It's called Secrets for Success and Inner Peace. This is from Wayne Dwyer, Dr. Wayne Dwyer, who I adored, and we all miss him terribly. But he's still around us in all his videos, his books, and his cards. These were gifted to me by Charlotte. Charlotte lives in Holland. She is better known as Charlie's Angels Tarot. Look her up. She's an amazing reader. She's a super healer, and her and I are very closely associated, kindred spirits and spiritual sisters. So she bought me this deck, and I constantly send her surprises in the mail in the form of decks and gifts as well. So it's the random acts of kindness, and it's we rise by lifting others. Go check her out. And she also goes live every day at 3 o'clock, and she gives out free cards to everybody who joins in her chat room, and you become one of her cyber angels. And also anybody, feel free to and support all of your YouTube readers out here with super chats, because that's what keeps their super chats and their lives continuing to go and grow and expand, because they're able to add to their card collection and inventory. They can add this all of this stuff costs money, guys. So when you donate, it doesn't matter how much or how little. It has to do with all those little things add up, and it's the random acts of kindness, and in return you get free readings from us, free mini readings from us. So please, like I said, it's random acts of kindness today. Now, this card you're getting is the fifth secret, and it's called Give Up Your Personal History. Know that your past is over. Well, you're moving on here. We talked about that. So, by referring to previous struggles and using them as reason for not getting on with your little life or your life today, you're assigning responsibility to the past for why you can't be successful or happy in the present. So it's about letting go of the past, and that's what we talked about here. This is a new beginning card. Okay, this is about new beginnings, moving on for a reason, and not worrying, going in that direction, being able to see your future now with vision. So in order to do that, it's kind of like the death card. It's the end of a phase, a situation, a relationship, or something in your life that had to end. It's finished, it's completed. And sometimes it's happy and sometimes it's sad, but regardless of it, we can't go back there. We don't walk backwards. We go forward, all right? And this is all about you letting your past go so that you can move forward in this brand new, beautiful direction that you're going to be able to go. I see abundance coming in here. Okay, let's see. Let's conclude this and see what we've got here, Aquarius, for our final outcome card here, the focus card. Let's see what we have here for the focus card. Let's see. Spirit, please give me the one card for Aquarius here. One card for Aquarius. Whatever card hits my desk first is the one that I will take. It will be the bottom. Oops, there we go. What do you need to focus on? Forgiveness brings peace. Excuse me. I've come out for others. And I guess, we have to let our past go. And when we let our past go, it has to do with letting it go with love and forgiveness. No, we don't forget. No, we don't condone. No, we're never going down that road again. But we have to let it go. Throw it out with forgiveness, because it's the only thing that's going to clear the path for you to move forward in a positive direction, brand new direction. And everything happens in our life for a reason, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And when we look back with contemplation and reflection, we realize eventually, boing, the light goes on, why this happened. Did we enable it because we didn't want to see it come to fruition like this, come to pass, have this happen? Or, you know what, were we victims of it? Did we, again, if we become a victim, then we've enabled something. We didn't learn, but we're learning the lesson now. So throw whatever that was out in the past with forgiveness. We don't have to forget. We don't have to condone. Okay, and we don't have to ever go down that road again, because you're moving on in a brand new, beautiful direction that's bringing you good news and bringing you your harvest coming in. Well, my beautiful Aquarians, this is your reading, as I said, for February the 24th to March the 2nd. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, my beautiful Aquarius.